Alright guys, today we're going to learn how to put film on a manual film camera, which I like to call mechanical camera. So I'm going to go over the steps on how to properly actually put 35mm film onto a type of camera just like this. Okay guys, so the first step would be make sure you have either your camera on a table or on a steady surface, or you're going to grip your camera really nicely on your lens. The first step will be opening up the back of the camera. You're going to do that by lifting up the little lever right here for your rewind knob, popping this open just a little bit, and very carefully popping it up completely so you're open up the entire back. Alright, so your next step is going to be to place your film, okay, inside the camera. Alright, so your rewind knob has this little part right here that goes into your film in this part right here, and it turns it and you're able to hold it in. So you're going to place your film in this direction, okay? So your film goes in and you're going to put this rewind knob down, turn it until it kind of falls into place. Then you're going to grab your film leader, okay, and you're going to put your film leader, insert your film leader into one of these slots. If you notice carefully, this spool on this side have these little openings, and if I turn it, there's several of them. There's another one right there and another one right there. So the hard part is trying to get your film leader and place it into one of these slots just like that, okay? Once you do that, now you have to make sure that your camera is going to grab onto your film, so you're going to advance your camera 2 times. So here's once, I'm going to advance it, and I want to make sure that my film is rolling nice and smooth and it's flat. I'm going to go 1 second time, okay? So my film is nice and flat. The little parts that stick out right here from the spool, okay, are in between the openings. The teeth right here are in between the openings of your film. Your film is rolling up nicely and your film is nice and flat. Once it looks like this, now you can close up your camera, okay? This part that has been exposed to light, you need to advance your film 2 more times. So twice when the camera back open, twice with the camera back closed. Once, okay, 2. Once you put your film, you want to make sure that your ISO is set correctly. Okay, this is 400 ASA film, so you want to lift up this shutter speed dial and make sure 400 shows up in that little window, and you're ready to start shooting. So now we're ready to rewind. You finish shooting the whole roll, you reach to number 36, 35. That means that you can no longer pull this film advance anymore. Try not to pull it too much because you will rip your film. So at this point, you're ready to rewind. The first step in rewinding is that little button down here. This is your release lever, your release button for your rewind right here for that spool. I'm going to press that button right there, okay? Once I press this button, you release it, and now you're able to put your film in the opposite direction. You're going to flip over the rewind lever, okay? There's a little arrow right here that tells you the direction which to turn, and you're going to start turning your film. And the important part is to hear, since you can't see what's happening, you want to hear your film to make sure it's not making any funky noises or any crinkling or anything like that, or your film is not ripping. Okay, it's nice and smooth. Once you get to the end, you're going to hear your film release the film leader from the actual spool. I just heard it right there, a little click, and it's like a... And once your rewind knob kind of just really fast and smoothly just kind of spins, you are done. When you're ready, you know you're done and ready, just double check it again. You're gonna open up your rewind knob, pop it open, take out your film, and you're done. Thank you guys.